Alright guys, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm making a little bit of progress here on the motor swap for the 72 Sears. The Animal 71 Sears, wanted to see how I came up with the brackets and what I do. First thing I do is I get the pulley figured out. I don't have a way to get this part of this pulley off. So I left that on there and then I just moved this pulley over. I'm going to end up using this one for now until I get a different pulley. But it should work just for now to get this tractor moving. So I just bolted everything back together with this here. Got the engine set up on here. Drilled some new holes, some littler ones right there. This is how I came up with the clutch. I just used this belt as like a reference belt. So you get everything lined up like that. And then I drilled an extra hole here because it normally bolts on the Tecumseh right there. So I just drilled one little hole right here for this application because these little bolts right here thread into this block. They're smaller than a regular bolt, so I went with that. And then it's see, it's collared right there, so it worked out great. So the collar sits right inside the steel, and then this will bolt down. All the threads will be in the block, so that should be decent. And then for down here, I had some of these 3.5 inch pipe clamps that I trash picked, and these work really good. I just see if you can see here. I just went with this part like this, measured it up to where it needed to be here, and then I just bent it up in the vise with the hammer and drilled a hole and bolted it in there. And that's all it did. And right now I don't have it tight because I use the motor bolts as like the other bolt to hold this all solid. But as you can see, these bolts are loose and it's really solid. It's not going to go anywhere. And these things aren't going to bend because they got the bow in them this way. So everything should work pretty good. So it's not hard. It's just, you know, figuring out what the right steel for the right job, I guess. I was going through all the stash I had here. These were too thick and too short on this side. I got a bunch of these. These are just too heavy duty. I'd have to drill new holes with nothing lined up. I said, nah. So I just went ahead and went with these. I mean, they're pretty thick. You're not going to bend that. So, you know, what little abuse it's going to take you doing the clutch, it shouldn't wreck that. There's that. Here's the exhaust I started fabbing. I fired it up, man. Boy, is it loud with this on here. So this is going to be pretty sweet. This is the 3/4 out. Just take the muffler off and it's threaded in there. So I just put a 3/4 in there. This is a 3/4 to 1 inch elbow I had. Pretty awesome. And then I just run this out. And this just clears the grill on the tractor. So that'll be nice. And then I can just do what? Maybe a 45 and then a pepper shaker. Or I might fab this exhaust up on this for now to get it running. Just unscrew it from there and put it right here. But we'll get it figured out. This was the main issue I wanted to tackle tonight. Was getting this all lined up and figured out. So, and once I get it back in the tractor, I'll tighten everything down. And then it'll be good to go. So, alright guys. That's the update from here. Just wanted to show you real quick how I fabbed that up. Just want to make sure this is not going anywhere, so, and then it'll still clutch, do everything it's supposed to. So my only concern right now is the stupid pulley, but like I said, I'll get another pulley when I figure that out. But I just want to get everything, you know, set up, lined up, all that good jazz. And then the motor sits out this side of the tractor far enough that I can get the pull string. The pull string's sitting outside of the hood and everything, so I won't screw anything up there. So, alright, once I get it in and mounted and driving, I'm going to work on the throttle. Figure out a way to use the throttle cable for this and then the choke cable too, I think. I can run both of these like normal. And then I'll probably just put a little air cleaner right here. Just, you know, just because. find one off a push mower or something that'll work. So we'll get it, guys. We're getting there. Like I said, between working and vacation and stuff. So, alright, guys. Here's where we're at right now, and then get more vid when I get this thing in the tractor. So we'll talk to you later.